Walk on Delilah, what's it like in Toronto City? I'm 2,000 kilometers away, but girl, tonight you look so bad, oh yes you do. Don't that square don't shine as bright as you. Top left, top left. Walk on Delilah, you live for it's such a mission. I could finesse my way on a transit, but nowadays these guys are dissing. Are you dumb? I scan my Presto with no French. Kick me off, you get branch. Oh, don't you be acting mean. No, there's a 40 in my jeans. And oh, your shorty wants to reach. So these are my Camry jeans. Walk on Delilah, no I'm late cause there's better traffic. I just showed my dog your Grammy, said he knows a man that slapped it. I'm so cheesed. Your mademoiselle nights are geeked. I'm bent low-key. Walk on Delilah, double date me if you like me. Brought my chronom for your bestie. Sorry, he's wearing a shiesty, he's not beat. It's just too smoky in these streets. You're looking sweet. Oh, don't you be acting mean. No, there's a 40 in my jeans. And oh, your shorty wants to reach. So these are my Camry jeans. Walk on Delilah, peeped your body from afar away. I'm chiefing on these Russian creams. My lungs are full of tar, I'm on the way. I spent that, sir, why would I say? Does it look like I own a cave? Walk on Delilah, can you school me from the mall? The pack came from British Columbia. Fiends blow my phone off the wall, I'm making wops. I get more Banskis than your pops. Don't piss me off. Oh, don't you be acting mean. No, there's a 40 in my jeans. And oh, if you're trying to hit it, look on the TD, RBC, Scotiabank, RBC, CIBC, PC Financial. Holla at me. You don't be moving tough, cause I will call your Scarborough bluff like Tarzan. I am always on the chain. Always on the chain. I'm on your block like where you at? They stay inside like cars and not. My kicks are wet from trapping in the rain. Stole his Marshall bike today, but don't walk in the biker's lane or you're gonna catch a death falls to the brain. I can't explain. Oh, walk on Sabrina, what's it like in Mississauga? I know you stay at home with mama, so can you bless me with $1? Don't be rude. Square one don't shine as bright as you. I swear it's true.
Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah.
I hope you like that music. Yeah, Fortnite. I forgot to load it up. Oops.
Hold up, yeah, let me check some. Please don't check for me until the check come. He asked me what's my horoscope, I said $1 sign. About you and yours, cause I'ma die for mine. Blue honey's in a pink Birkin. Swiping with no limit like I'm big person. They say I be curvy. I get even when I'm done, he gon' need a.
Yo no soy envidia, soy tu bizcochito, pero tengo...
No. No ad. What the What the actual fuck?
Charges after a fiery crash on the 401 in Mississauga this morning. Yes, a 14
Showing it is.
according to the OPP,
The
the teen and a passenger took a parent's car to grab some food. Ended up rear-ending another vehicle on the 401 near Mississauga Road. This was in the eastbound lanes, or quite far off them, as the car ended up in the ditch, catching fire. There was a great shot from the OPP of the vehicle in the aftermath here. Now, both the teen and passenger took off on foot. The officers did catch up with them. Police say that crash only resulted in minor injuries, but are also telling us charges are pending.
Yeah, this kid is dumb. But
Good morning everyone. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how a typical day in life of a luxury Uber driver looks like. Let me jump in. Central London. It is Wednesday, 7 o'clock in the morning. Here. So journey is right here, which I'm picking up usually. One of them is the Soho Hotel, which is very close here. The other one is Ham Yard. There's one down in Leicester Square, actually two in Leicester Square. One is the W Hotel, and right underneath that there is the Londoner Hotel. So 4 hotels nearby here, and those are the ones that give me usually people most of the time, probably American customers booking in. That's why I'm waiting here. Today is Wednesday. It's already 7:35. So let's see how it goes. The time is now 9:34. I'm still waiting here. Haven't got a job. He's just giving some small jobs, like very small, like 1 mile, 2 mile jobs, like 15, 20 pounds. But I didn't take them. I'm waiting for something bigger, but yeah, nothing yet. If I was to tell them, I might be thinking I missed a bigger job, so that's why I cancelled them. And hopefully get something bigger to get the day started. Alright, just dropped off in Heathrow, the Bolt. Yeah, rubbish job. Very long chain. But with some Uber, obviously they're not gonna give me jobs. On the waiting area is about 200 cars. So yeah, Bolt they only 46 cars for this job. That's like comfort price. The Bolt really dropped down the prices a lot. The only reason I think is because I didn't get any job on Uber towards Heathrow. They just sent me towards Canary Wharf. I didn't want to do that the first time. That's why I'm here, but yeah, it's just probably the worst day ever since I've been doing exactly that. So it's about the time now. 12 o'clock. Yeah, almost 12 o'clock. I'm desperately need to go toilet, so yeah, I'm in the waiting area. 46 pounds only. Already half day going 12 o'clock now. I'm in the waiting area. Bye. It's not to show. There's no guarantee. I mean, the other day, last week, I made 280 pounds from 7 o'clock in the morning until 5:30. I was already finished with 380 pounds. It was a good day, and now compare it to today, you see, like, yeah, it's so much up and down, and unreliability. You might get job and you might not get job. So that's the biggest problem with companies like Uber or Bolt. And I'm not talking about other companies like Blacklane or Wheelie that I'm not doing at the moment. Like with Uber, you just come out and you hope that the day is gonna be good and you make some money. You can't do that. You can't do that when you're driving this kind of car and you have so much expenses. I mean, this is not my car. I'm just testing it out. But I can imagine a friend of mine who had this car. His monthly payment was £1,000, £1,100 a month, and he was paying another £600. I've been doing it for 3 weeks now, and my Tesla, whether or not my limited experience with the car, only 3 weeks. I can compare it to the executive, what I was doing with the screenshots. You get to see. Yeah, that's it. My personal opinion, don't rent a car if you only gonna do Uber and not only working for Uber. It's fine. You cannot rely on it. You have a very high payment at the end of the month. So you can't rely on Uber to without working and hoping that you waste your time. Some days you work for those companies like Wheelie and Black if anyone has worked for them and stuff, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Steven switched on X. There's nothing. Coming with both never give you a job from pickup area, at least for me. Please, because if I come with Uber, there's a slight chance that I will get something while I get the difference is Uber, first of all, each when you drop off wait in the queue because you're already there. Uber gives you drop back. Uber only does that if you go like me, your drop off, have Uber switched on, you're at the terminal, at the drop off, Uber doesn't give you jobs because you didn't work to drop off their customers. You gotta come here in the waiting area. You see how well I waited in this area most of the time. In the weekend, absolutely yes. Weekday, after 2 or 3 hours, get nothing and you again is going back in. Yeah. Only one very good job from there. I just came for toilet like I did. Soon as I came there was I don't know how many cars but there is always 40 car exits or at least 30 to 40 car exits. But I was lucky. This was like 3-4 months ago to get a pre-booked job from Terminal 3 to Bristol. It was 100 and something miles or something. That was my best job on exec ever. And the lady, she wanted to give me additional £100 on the app, but she couldn't do it. Also, it was like the £50 limit on the Uber app. So the customer cannot give you more than £50 if Uber some unlimited. It's fine. Like I don't know why. She was like, oh, can I give you like 2 times 50? I was like, I don't know. So yeah, that was metal. But yeah, I guess that's like a very rare. So I just finished my lunch now. It is 3 o'clock. Still no job. They just give me one small job. Lux while I was eating 25 pounds on the other side of the river. I didn't take it. That's absolutely dead. So that goes to show how unpredictable Uber can be. 3 o'clock. I'm not gonna wait no more than that. I'm just heading home. There's no point. In conclusion, my advice to you: don't get this kind of car and put yourself in debt if you just gonna work for Uber. From my experience, it's kind of pointless. I guess I can see now why my friend that had this car already last year, he decided to sell it.
You saw that the new DLC came out? I remember when you were playing this game too. Man, that was fun. But they came out with the DLC, so I'm kind of retracing my steps. Playing the game all over again, in that full experience. Like I said, a dragon. Hello, dragon. Lightning sword. I thought I dodged that. And then he disappears. The ancient dragon. He fought me and said, you know what, you're worthy. Go ahead. No, I have not gotten the DLC. You saw that the new DLC came out? I remember when you were playing this game too. Man, that was fun. But they came out with the DLC, so I'm kind of retracing my steps. Playing the game all over again, in that full experience. Like I said, a dragon. Hello, dragon. Lightning sword. I thought I dodged that. And then he disappears. The ancient dragon. He fought me and said, you know what, you're worthy. Go ahead. No, I have not gotten the DLC. You saw that the new DLC came out? I remember when you were playing this game too. Man, that was fun. But they came out with the DLC, so I'm kind of retracing my steps. Playing the game all over again, in that full experience. Like I said, a dragon. Hello, dragon. Lightning sword. I thought I dodged that. And then he disappears. The ancient dragon. He fought me and said, you know what, you're worthy. Go ahead. No, I have not gotten the DLC. You saw that the new DLC came out?
Mission relay terminated.
It's behind you.
Actually,
The target.
Never back down, ever what?
Always.
you know I'll never back down. Never what?
No!
Error.
Oh, it's here.
Bye-bye.
I just wait, it wasn't hunting though.
Oh yeah, that's why you have the power off. Walk around with the night vision.
You wanna go in that room real quick?
Ah, turn your flashlight off.
So what?
Yo, I saw it right on the wall. It said no.
Guys, do
Help.
not go to the door that's down the hallway to your left. Do not.
Oh,
Oh shoot. Run.
door's closed.
Rest in peace.
We're cooked. We're
I'm dead.
cooked. We stayed alive. We stayed alive.
I saw the ghost.
I live.
It's behind you.
Actually,
The target.
Never back down, ever what?
Always.
you know I'll never back down. Never what?
No!
Error.
I feel like I'm gonna die if I jump right there. Stay high. I trusted my gut. Yes. I just had it as an old clip because I have a lot of old clips I haven't posted. Oh, I have to fight this guy. Time to wake up, partner. I forgot about the mimic. I haven't summoned the mimic in so long. Does this still work? I guess it works as a good distraction. Oh my gosh, my mimic just did that much damage? My mimic is hurt, sorry. the axe reach right there, but does it mean I did not realize that? Bro's already gone. Oh. W mimicked here. I feel like I'm gonna die if I jump right there. Just getting high. I trusted my gut. Yes. I just had it at, like, tomorrow. Oh my. This room is cool. Like tomorrow, I feel like I'm gonna die.
Mission
You saw that the new DLC came out? I remember when you were playing this game.
mission.
I feel like I'm gonna die if I jump right there. Just getting high. I trusted my gut. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna play Elden Ring. If it was some random kid that just joined in stream that challenged us, oh, you know he'd get scrapped at it. That's what a lot of streamers do because they know they can win. But for me, I'm like, do I want to play a creative match or play a BR match, or do I want to 1v1 some person that's probably going to cry after they lose? I think I'll go play creative. Because you guys have 1v1 people before, you know how bad it is.
Hey, John.
I know it's Punisher.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm changing it though.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Punisher.
I'm good, John. You ready for tomorrow? Oh, I could do my free gift to memberships. Let's see who gets them, guys. John got one. Nice, John, you got one. Who else got one? Henry got one. John Nicholson, Yoshi Buzz. Haley. Don't know who that is. Mary W. Sam. Wesley. Melissa Williams. Valentino Miles. Steve O. So that'd be annoying, so I don't know why I did that. Still going off. Still going off. Alright, that's 10. And I did have to do that, buddy. You're welcome. It's at random, so he didn't. He may have not picked it, but yeah. I'm just in the game now. You know, I feel like I need to do more. Support the channel, right? I shouldn't do that. I never wanna. Order some lunch. A few minutes. And then watch the game actually. The soccer game's on in 35 minutes. For some reason, it's better work. Let's see who gets it. Let's see if it works. It did work, okay. I might, yeah. I didn't do anything. Okay. That's enough for me. 20 gifted. Should have done that to Nick.
Ya no soy envidia, soy tu bizcochito. Pero tengo todo lo que tiene delito. Que me pongan nena, soy que me derrito. El mal de ojo que me mando me lo quito. Me lo quito. Que me mando me lo quito. Soy envidia.
Hold up, yeah, let me check some. Please don't check for me until the check come. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
It's actually Metallica. That's your Metallica. Master of Puppets. See? Master James, who's the actual lead singer of Metallica. When I reloaded that new thing, I never actually played it. You had to have more than 2 people? Yellow. Okay, so it's in 20 minutes. I'm not waiting for 37 hours for that, no. Alright, 1 second, guys. I downloaded this was my library, right? Where is it? Destiny. My Destiny is update. Can I just download the game? What? I did. There it is. Okay. I don't know how this would work. Low, medium graphics. Window now. Play. Oh, it's just full screened. Probably should click Windows. Windowed. Give me 1 second. I have to change this to this. Here is service. Why is it like that? No. It's supposed to be bigger than this. Why is this shrunk like that? I hope this is the right game. I don't know. I may have downloaded the wrong game.
Don't you take another step. You're not who I was expecting.
The other guy got reassigned. I'm Mia. Mia Howard, check your file. HQ should have confirmed a few hours ago.
Howard, Mia. All right. Hurry up then.
What did I get myself into?
It was 20 years ago today, scientists confirmed we could not reverse the damage done to the climate. Officials have now announced they will present their
Through greed and fear,
an inside source
we destroyed our world.
is inhuman and ruthless. Looting continues as food supplies run short. This is thought to be the direct result of government officials announcing last week that food rations would be
Men, we destroyed each other.
Today's peace talks between the three superpowers broke down and left the world wondering what immediate effects this would have. As tensions now rise to a new level, never before experienced.
Only the strongest nations had a hope of surviving the war.
Before one power tries to change the status quo, the resource war broke out.
No one was surprised when the world ended. There was only one thing that no one expected. That the world would one day start again.
Oh, let's go.
Can't this thing go any faster?
From 7 billion people, only 4,000 were selected to survive the end of the world. Do you have to run over them?
What? It's not like they give a shit.
And somehow, this guy was one of them. Randolph Jefferson III. A senator before the bombs dropped, in case his sense of civic duty wasn't clear. Those 4,000 descendants of humanity were cryogenically preserved, hidden in underground bunkers until the surface was safe. Centuries passed. The surface became safe. The bunkers opened. And the descendants began to rebuild. But one bunker remained sealed. Arc 01. So I volunteered to find out why.
Sounds good, Dopey.
HQ, this is Search.
Go ahead, search team.
We're at 01's outer gate, ready to blow it off its hinges when you are.
Roger that. On my mark, in 3,
At that moment, I should have known that none of this was right.
Admit it. This feels like you're going home, doesn't it?
Let's just get this over with. But if there was even a chance that anyone was still alive, the descendants, or the janitors watching over them, then any risk was worth taking.
HQ, this is Search. We're past the outer gate in the descent tunnel now.
Roger that, search team. And Randolph?
Yeah?
Watch yourself out there. You know what's at stake.
A two-man search team. Him, the VIP, and me. A nobody. Expendable. Randolph, slow down.
HQ, remind Dottie, are we to take our time or get those descendants out ASAP?
Randolph, I'm losing signal. The equation, you know what it's capable of. Good luck.
That good enough for you?
One gate down, one to go. The only obstacle standing between us and adding another 108 of humanity's finest to our ranks.
HQ, we're at the inner gate. Please advise. HQ, do you copy? Shit. Think you can get us past this?
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
I'll see if I can get this long-range radio working. Just hurry up. Those poor bastards have waited long enough.
Wonder when that happened.
Why isn't it? Can't get my view out. Oh, there you go.
Think I got it.
You waiting for a written invitation?
Helmets on. Until we know what's happening there, we can't take any chances.
Finally. What the hell?
You're waiting here, Senator. We've got no idea what we're walking into in there, and you're not exactly...
What? I'm not exactly what?
Do you have any idea why this Ark didn't wake up? Because I sure as hell don't. You want to steamroll in there. You'd be a liability. I've got enough to consider without having to watch your back. Look, for all we know, it could be dangerous in there. Now that long-range radio worked up top, right?
Yes, it did.
So you stay put.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Someone with far more to lose than me. Now keep your short-range radio on. If anything happens to me, you can easily get back topside and contact HQ.
Can't argue with that.
Service elevator. Must have been used for moving cargo. Might be worth checking out before we get the hell out of here. Well, it'd be a shame if we forced our way into the wrong Ark.
So how long do I have to wait out here?
However long it takes to confirm the facility's safe. You were frozen for centuries. What's another hour?
Fine. Whatever gets the descendants out of here.
And the janitors.
They're not the priority.
After getting into the facility, it was meant to be easy. Find the Ark's janitors. Have them wake up the descendants. Then get the hell out of Dodge. If only it was that simple.
You're lucky I didn't shoot you back there.
What, with your little clipboard? You been here long?
Couple of days, getting things set up. Almost everyone who got chosen is already here.
How many descendants got allocated here?
We've got 108 so far. And this facility is something else, believe me. It's gonna be one of the government's most advanced underground bunkers. You know, once they finish building it. Well, don't pull that face. It's a work in progress. By the time the construction team are done updating this place, it's gonna be like something from the future. Even the system monitoring the place, the equations are so advanced, it's... Shit, sorry. I totally forgot. I'm Silas, a janitor, same as you. I'm a physician, so it's my duty to keep the descendants alive and well.
I'm Mia, but you already knew that.
What about you? What's your area of expertise?
Me? I'm a mechanic.
I guess your job, then, will be looking after the Ark itself. It's a big responsibility.
Huh. I never thought I'd grow up to be a janitor.
Yeah, that makes two of us. It's okay. It's okay. We're near a fault line, so we should expect little earthquakes sometimes.
I thought I was clean descendant, so if you have not. 1 second. Just the wrong game, Lee. I think this might be the wrong game. Lee, is it on a website? That might be the wrong link. Okay, can you send me the game link on my computer on Discord? Oh yeah, the game's gonna be on 1 second. Yeah, way different. I should know. Hey, this was a free game though too, so. So that's not the game. Okay, I think I could just look it on Google. Hold up, I could just Google it. Yeah, can you send me the Discord? Just sent it. Oh, okay. That looks like I downloaded it already. Oh, I did. No, I'm not leaking my info. Oh, I did it again. Thanks, Lee. Yeah. No, that was off of Steam. Different game, though. It was off of Steam. Okay, yeah. This looks way different. Okay, I'm downloading it. Wait, it says I have it. It says I have it, Lee. I don't know if you can see this properly. 1 second. Come on. Yeah. It says I downloaded it already. Weird. See? It says I have it. I already downloaded it. Yeah, it says I already have it. Yes, Steam is installed. Oh. What? Okay, yeah, I don't have it. I don't have enough space. I have to delete something. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I have to uninstall something. Never mind. No, I haven't. I have to get it through this. It's a big space. Install. Yeah, I still don't have enough space. It's okay. It's okay. I'll play with you next time. I was gonna watch soccer game. I'm done right now, actually. So I hope Germany wins. I did delete it. It's deleted. I'm gonna make sure it's deleted off my games. Hold up. Maybe I have to delete some videos I have already uploaded. No, I'm not deleting Destiny. Bad. you. Destiny actually needs to update, but I'm not gonna update it. Videos. Yeah, I know I did. I know I did. Okay, Lee? I get it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I deleted them. I downloaded the wrong game. It's okay though. I'm deleting some videos I already did. That I uploaded. Actually, I uploaded all of these. Okay, I'm gonna delete them now. This should give me enough. Oh God, no. And secondly, that shouldn't give me enough to download it. Install. I'm gonna try installing it, except okay, it looks like it's installing.
Listen, baby. I've got bad news for you.
And we ball like TNT. Watch these hoes all pick a side. Bitches fly like TNT. Every time we come outside, call the Uber SUV. How many gon' fit inside? Yeah. Hide your bitch, hide your wife. Yeah. Bag your bitch in my slide. Yeah. Pray the dogs never die. Yeah. Fly. Yeah. Hide your bitch, hide your wife.
I'm allergic to cap, I can't hear these niggas rap without them EpiPen. You'll never see me at Giuseppe, I find them tacky, look what I'm stepping in. Some shit I designed with Italians, calling them 85,000s. Or maybe 500, I kick the door down if I wanted it, niggas won't let me in. My career in a nutshell, these bums never did nothing but fail. They gon' see I'm the one when the dust settles, they gon' see I'm the one. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, M, N, O, P, that's little me in a classroom asking, what's L? I never been known to take those. Your girl saw me and her face froze. You better be lucky I'm faithful. Please test me, I ace those. My money been growing like 8-fold. You know I hate those. I can't tell if they turn it green from the empty.
Going, obviously.
I move through the street one deep. I keep forgetting I'm J. Cole. I feel like a regular nigga. I just gotta bury a regular bankroll.
I'm done with this music. No, I don't think so. But why? Why are you taking so much time to load? I'm done with this, man. She ain't loading. Okay, now it's loading. What? Why is it buffering?
Now that is a sad sight if the youngster is forced to depart this early.
Why is it doing stop buffering, man? Holy. I hate when it buffers like this.
Ireland in early June. Concern from his teammates there for Petri, but it opens the door of opportunity for Danny Olmo, who plays his club football here in Germany with Leipzig. In terms of like for like, that is a ready-made replacement. Reminder that one way or the other we get a winner here, even if it takes extra time, even if it takes a penalty shootout. That will scare the Spanish in particular, because The last 3 times that Spain have exited a major tournament, it has been by a penalty shootout defeat on all 3 occasions.
Yeah, it's really interesting looking at Germany's defensive setup when they don't have the ball. It is a back 4, but it's Rudiger who comes across to right back. Kimmich steps into midfield, and Toni Kroos drops into the back 4. So again,
I don't get why he's doing this.
And they feel that may is the best way to set up to counter what Spain throw at you.
Plans to see how close Morata was to it.
A good example there, the high press from Spain when they don't have the ball. Yes, they're a very good footballing team with it, but when they lose it, they squeeze and they chase you down.
Toni Kroos, who has won 33 trophies in his stellar career. The European Championship is one of the very few medals that he doesn't have in his collection. And the more you see of that, the more you realise he's a lucky boy.
There's at least 1 yellow card in there. I think he should have been booked for the Pedri challenge, and then he would have had to stay away from Yamal when he drifted in field. But there's 2 challenges that really should have been booked for.
Last time that Germany beat Spain was a decade ago. The winning goal was scored by Toni Kroos. Havertz. Oh, that's brilliant vision. Wow, too close to Unai Simon. You can see the urgency in which the Spanish goalkeeper wanted to propel his speedy wingers on the counter-attack there.
You see Rudiger's position there. I mentioned that when they on and off the ball, Rudiger's actually switching into a right-back position, going tight up against Nico Williams, sending Kimmich into midfield. So again, it's not Kimmich as the right-back, it's Rudiger, but I think they benefit here from Le Mans. He actually gives the ball away, but that is a
Stets, who had started the opening games of this tournament at left back for Germany.
Spanish half, he's virtually marking him, so becoming an extra midfielder to try and deal with the influence that Rodri exerts on a game.
Here's Williams, little pocket of space, and it's a shot off his right foot that didn't have the power or the accuracy.
Well, he has 2 teammates to his left, so really should be releasing the pass. I can understand why he takes the shot on, but if you shoot from there with options, you've got to work the goalkeeper.
Joshua Kimmich of Bayern Munich.
Yeah, it's just as he recovers here, Williams just makes a slightly late challenge. It is a foul, it's nothing more, and the referee Anthony Taylor just trying to calm the players down. Yes, the challenges are flying in, but he clearly doesn't want to start booking players. You know, you book 1 or 2 and suddenly it's 6 or 7, and it changed the whole course of the game. So the referee doing his best to calm the players down.
I know why it's doing this. Hold on.
Musiala. Gundogan. He's been robbed of possession there by young Yamal.
Should have fixed it.
Olmo got in there ahead of Rudiger. He's got to be careful. Oh, the referee reaches for his pocket. And this is significant because Antonio Rudiger, if Germany go through, will miss the semi-final for that yellow card.
Yeah, he gets there late, almost just pinches the ball. There are covering defenders, so it's only ever going to be a yellow, but it's a costly one. See, he makes his mind up very early, a bit like the Tony Kroos challenge to step on and try and get to the ball first. Not there quick enough. He's paid a heavy price, but this free kick is in a brilliant position for Spain.
It's double jeopardy here for Germany. Rudiger on a yellow card and has to be careful. Semi-final to miss for him should Germany go through, and Spain presented with this first set-piece opportunity of the evening.
Yeah, it's not easy for Neuer because it could be left foot, right foot, go under the wall, over the wall. As I say, it's the perfect position for a free kick taker.
Yamal and Olmo, the two standing over it. It will be Lamine Yamal. Oh, it's so close. Still looking for his first goal of the tournament.
Well, the wall does its job. He needs to go through the wall to score from that position. He bypasses the wall, but it's always drifting wide of the target because the wall has been lined up correctly with that left-hand post.
Spain, who have had 7 different goal scorers at this tournament before today. Lamine Yamal was hoping to join that list there. Well, there's no flag here. Gundogan was inside his own half where the pass was played. That was intended for Kimmich, cut out by Sané, and it all breaks down for Germany. A good counter-attacking opportunity goes to waste. Now, what can Spain do? Dani Olmo. The captain, Morata. Good defending by Emre Can. Kimmich.
Yeah, it's a bit too obvious though for Morata. It's pretty clear that he was shaping up to take the shots on, so Can can step in and get a fairly comfortable block in.
Yamal. Germany very obviously doubling up on him there with Raum and Musiala. Here is Jamal Musiala. Raum on the overlap. Perfectly weighted. Good defending by Lenormand to bring that Germany attack to a halt.
Well, how much ground does Raum cover here? Defends brilliantly against Jamal and then just sprints all the way up the pitch. It's so difficult when you've covered that much ground to get the quality of your ball in correct, but he's got into really good advanced positions on a couple of occasions, the left back.
This quarter-final is end-to-end at the moment. Fabian Ruiz always rising. 2 goals already at Euro 2024. He scored against Croatia in the group stage. He scored against Georgia in the last 16.
The game is wonderfully open, but again for Spain there's options to his left. I think he tries to catch Neuer out, kind of indicating he's going to play the ball wide, and then he just closes his foot on it. But again, you've got to hit the target. But Spain, you'd have to say, looking more dangerous, and Dani Olmo, the substitute, playing in between the lines is causing them problems.
Emre Can, who was a late call-up to this Germany squad. He was only brought into the 48 hours before the tournament began. He replaced the young Alexander Pavlovic, who had to pull out due to tonsillitis. Here is Kimmich. Can. Germany looking to dictate the tempo now to a pace of their choosing.
Again, you see Kroos dropping into pretty much a back four, Rudiger at right back, Kimmich stepping into midfield. So again, that is clearly the plan. But again, with Rudiger now on a yellow card up against Nico Williams, if that is an individual battle that happens time and again, Rudiger has to be so careful now.
David Raum, who provided the most crosses from open play of any player in the Bundesliga this past season. That prowess in the domestic top flight has propelled him into the starting team today. Jonathan Tah. Can. Kimmich onto Zane, who was careful to remain onside. Laporte at full stretch to ensure that didn't go for a corner.
That's a poor cross from Sané. He's in acres of space. He should be doing better with that amount of space to deliver.
Kimmich is offside this time.
Germany looking to spread the game against Kimmich. And stepping forward into midfield. It's a good high defensive line. They all stay together, Spain. Kimmich is offside as that ball is delivered his way.
These have been the two top scoring teams in the competition so far. The early stages here in Stuttgart have showed us why. There is an intent to get forward from both teams. Simon looks for Morata, too high. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. High press from the Germans. Well judged by Rudiger against Dani Olmo. Kimmich. Headed by Lenormand. Musiala. Ta. Musiala. Battle to control the centre of midfield is absolutely intriguing here. Kimmich. Havertz! First big test for Unai Simon.
That was so close on the cross. Havertz has done well to get in space in between lots of Spanish defenders. Gets up so well. Just heads it right at the goalkeeper. He's trying to generate again the pace on it because it's not a whipped ball in. It's not accurate enough either, but it's a real opportunity.
Kai Havertz, who has scored 6 goals in 10 major tournament games in his career so far. That has been the best and the closest we've seen from Germany so far.
Yeah, you would expect really Lenormand and Laporte to deal with crosses like that, but it was worrying for them that Havertz not only got to the ball, but the space that he was afforded in what should be a really tight, congested area.
The Germans have already played here at this stadium in the group stage. They beat Hungary here. Last time Spain beat Germany on German soil was in 1935. They've not won any of their last 9 away in inverted commas games against Germany. Spanish fans have travelled in huge numbers here to Stuttgart. Very alert from Yamal. Fabian Ruiz, Cucurella. Nico Williams. Laporte. Fancies it. No shortage of power, but it was directly at Manuel Neuer.
Yeah, defensively though for Germany, that's worrying the way a centre-half can just virtually step to the edge of your box and get a shot in. He has a decent left foot, but again, it's easy for the goalkeeper. It's right at him.
Aymeric Laporte, who's only ever scored 1 international goal. It came at the last European Championship finals against Slovakia. That was a game that Spain won by 5 goals to 0. I don't think this one is going to be as one-sided today.
Well, we're only a quarter of the way through the contest already. We've had plenty of opportunities. It's a surprise in many ways that it's still 0-0. The way that both sides have gone at it and the chances they created.
Rudiger, who was player of the match against Denmark last time out. Already though on tenterhooks after that early yellow card. Kimmich. Gundogan. The accuracy and intricacy which the Julian Nagelsmann team are rightly proud of has let them down there.
Yeah, it's interesting that Nagelsmann wants Kimmich just to step into midfield, become that kind of right-sided midfielder. It's really then a test for Nico Williams about how far back you want to come. He wants to stay on the halfway line for the counter-attacking possibility. He doesn't want to get back there and have to defend deep.
Kimmich shuffles by Morata, free kick to Germany.
Well, Morata's wrong side of him and just nudges him in the back. If you slide in and win the ball, that's one thing, but it's a clear push in the back, a clear foul. You see this happen a lot when strikers come back into those defensive positions and feel obliged to make some type of challenge, but Morata there should be staying away from Kimmich. Clips his heels, pushes him in the back. It's a free kick in a dangerous area. The big guys can come up from the back. It's a naive challenge from Morata.
The evening sun is in the eyes of the Spanish defence and goalkeeper as they await this Toni Kroos free kick. Decent whip, Rudiger and tap, the closest to it. But a comfortable taking from Unai Simon. Free kick for the foul on Rao. Anthony Taylor is having a busy opening 25 minutes here in Stuttgart.
We talk about the players having to be sharp when you're up against such talented opponents, but the referee, Anthony Taylor, has got to the pace of the game very, very early. I think that first Kroos challenge really sharpened him up as well, so he's having a very good game. He's not missed anything as yet.
Spain are going to hold a high line here, well outside their penalty area. Did it touch Laporte the way through? It did. That is a corner to Germany.
Yeah, they're trying to get Rudiger around the back. He just spanned to the far post. So Laporte has to track him. It does just brush off his head as well. He has to deal with that. He's not really sure where Rudiger is.
The no man trying to get as close as possible to Rudiger. Sent in by Toni Kroos. Time was close. Chan back in. Despite impediments in front of him, held onto by Unai Simon. Rodri to Williams. Sally, the defender, at right back. Morata's in the middle. At the back post is Yamal. It's a promising build-up for Spain, and they hope it's not over. Carvajal. Free kick to Spain. Referee reaching for his pocket again.
Nah.
David Rao joins Antonio Rudiger in the referee's notebook. Two of the German back four now are on yellow cards.
Yeah, he just tries to pinch the ball, takes Carvajal out. Maybe Carvajal's reaction maybe influences the referee slightly as well. He just scream and throw himself to the ground. There is contact there, but it's maybe a bit of a harsh yellow card. But I think earlier there, when he had Williams isolated against Sane, that's not what Nagelsmann wants. He doesn't want his wide midfielder back in the right back spot.
Last time Germany lost a quarter-final at a major tournament, they had a player sent off in the game. It feels imperative for both these sides to keep 11 players on the pitch. Williams. Laporte was the closest to it. This is Dani Olmo. He didn't have time for that extra touch. And in his attempt to fire a shot, he has collided with Ilkay Gundogan. Anthony Taylor, the referee, gives the free kick to Germany.
He doesn't even see Gundogan, so he's controlling it. He's thinking about shooting. Gundogan does well in stepping in. So Olmo, he's only got eyes for the ball, so this is a free kick, nothing more. Gundogan did well, actually, because if he doesn't step in there, big trouble for Germany.
Okay, Gundogan, who was the player of the match when Germany beat Hungary in the group stage. Chan. Given away by Ruiz. Down goes Gundogan. Yellow card shown to Robin Lenormand.
Now, once again, it's naive, it's pointless, because Gundogan is facing his own half. There's absolutely no need to make contact there. Again, it's a cheap yellow.
But it's a very costly one for Lenormand. He will miss the semi-final should Spain go through. These are tense moments. Two very studious coaches, both who've arrived in this quarter-final with confidence and swagger, but only one of them can go through here. Toni Kroos, who could be playing his final ever game of professional football. He is hanging up his boots at the end of Euro 2024. He hopes he'll get another last dance after this. Seeks out Zare, covered by Cucurella. Kimmich. Jonathan Tah.
It does feel now as if Germany have got a real foothold in the game. No surprise when Toni Kroos is dictating play. That's what's going to happen.
This is Gundogan. Lenormand made a lunge. Rodri has recaptured possession, and here is Lamine Yamal. This is the sight that Spanish fans want to see, but he's given no room. And Emre Can chops down Lamine Yamal.
I'm sure Morata is saying to Anthony Taylor that has to be a yellow as well. The counter-attack is on. Chan comes across, takes him out, very similar to Lenormand in terms of his challenge. That is a surprise. He's not been booked for that. He's got away with it.
Here is Robin Lenormand. He's his club football with Real Sociedad. There are more Sociedad players in this Spanish squad than any other team. Rodri. Laporte. Havertz not allowing the Spanish to settle at the back. It's a nice nutmeg by Dani Carvajal, but he can't pick up the second leg of it. It's Carvajal's pressure on Rudiger. Such hunger, such desire from both teams on display here. Rudiger, who scored an own goal in the group stage against Scotland. Gundogan. Havertz, who dropped a bit deeper, hoping that was a handball, but the referee says play on. A clumsy fall to the ground by Jonathan Tah, who is very fortunate that that did not fall kinder for Dani Olmo.
I'm not sure why Tah is going to ground there, because he's stood on his feet. He could just intercept the ball, play it wide. He decides to slide in. Very fortunate.
Havertz. Chan. Havertz for Kimmich. Leroy Sané was the target. The flag is raised. Germany were offside.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier in the half, Nico Williams up against Kimmich. Is he willing to go back and defend against him? Because Cucurella can't go out there. He's gone too early, Kimmich, but that is a worry. How easy it was for Kimmich to step forward into that space. He needed to hold his run, though.
12 minutes plus the stoppages to half-time. Both teams have had 2 attempts on target. Williams unable to get the touch he desired. Havertz, oh, he's judged it really well. Simon called into alerted action.
Well, Havertz is mixing up his attacking game. At times he's coming short ball into feet, at times he's running beyond defenders. So the centre-halves are never sure where he's going to be.
Lenormand to Rodri.
See when Rodri drops deep here in between the centre-halves, that means Cucurella and Carvajal, the 2 full-backs, can turn into wing-backs and play higher.
Nice composure from Eric Laporte against his old Manchester City colleague Leroy Sané. Here is Lamine Yamal. Raum backing away from him. And Yamal has outfoxed himself. Good defending by David Raum.
Yeah, you have to get the defensive basics right when you're up against a tricky, pacey winger like Yamal. Stay on your feet, watch the ball. Raum did brilliantly.
Germany with a point to prove, especially after exiting the last 2 major tournaments of the group stage. This is Williams! Biggest moment for Manuel Neuer so far. The flag does rise, but Neuer wasn't to know and he had to make the save.
Yes, a surprise. Kimmich, such an experienced defender, gets caught ball watching it. I'm not sure he is offside as that ball is played. It's too easy though for Williams to get in behind Kimmich. Needs to go across to Neuer's left if you're going to score from there. But that ball inside the fullback badly caught him out.
Manuel Neuer today becomes the German who has played in the most games at major tournaments. He moves clear of Bastian Schweinsteiger, who used to hold that record. Neuer, who like Toni Kroos will retire after this tournament. Pressure on Fabian Ruiz. So much talk in the build-up, Andy, about the central third of the pitch, and Germany will feel proud of how they've managed that area so far.
Yeah, I think we've seen more of Toni Kroos than we have of Rodri, but that, of course, can change.
Fabian Ruiz, who had great success under coach Luis de la Fuente at underage level. Ruiz was player of the tournament when Spain won the under-19 Euros 5 years ago with de la Fuente, the coach of that team. It was his success at underage level that got him this job. He's not been notable as a senior coach at club level, but so many players in this Spain squad came through the underage system in teams managed by him. Laporte. Cut off by Sané. It's fallen for Williams. Now Cucurella. Nico Williams again. Toying with Sané here. Frustrated body language from Nico Williams at the end of all of that. He wanted better movement from his colleagues in the centre. Rodri. Dani Carvajal got his first ever international goal here at this tournament already. Scored against Croatia in the group stage. Williams right up against the chalk of the touchline. Kimmich kept his eye on the ball. Big cheer from the German fans for that one-on-one victory by Kimmich, but now Germany have given it away. Dani Olmo. It's only been parried. Morata just wouldn't sit upright for him. And Germany sigh a collective sigh of relief.
Well, it's not great play initially by Havertz. It gives the ball away so cheaply here. Cucurella just bumps into him. He's looking for the foul. It certainly wasn't one, but Neuer. There's a bit of a surprise when the shot comes in. Morata looks in an offside position, so he probably wouldn't have stood, but it wasn't the most glamorous piece of goalkeeping from Neuer.
Musiala, who's been kept rather quiet so far by his standards, tries to go around Rodri, and Rodri in the end was forced into the foul. It's not easy to go around Rodri. And Musiala's done well to win the free kick here.
You can see the problem the referee has, because now every challenge, the fans are expecting yellow cards because of how many we've had so far.
3 goals so far in Euro 2024 for Jamal Musiala. And Norman with the clearance for Spain. Oh, what a touch by Dani Olmo. Good alert defending though by Jonathan Tah. Quality of technical skill on display here. He's incredibly impressive.
Yeah, Dani Olmo not physically the biggest, but as you mentioned there, his intelligent attacking positioning, his technical ability will cause any team problems.
Both teams finished top of their respective groups. Both unbeaten at Euro 2024 so far. But only one of them can go through to the semi-final.
Once again there you see Gundogan just attaching himself to Rodri, forcing him to go sideways and backwards, not allowing him an easy pass into the attacking midfielders or wide players.
Toni Kroos into the back of Dani Olmo.
Yeah, he's running a major risk here, isn't he, Toni Kroos? That's 3 challenges now, 3 fouls now, even just by totting up. Should have been yellow carded.
He's on thin ice now, Toni Kroos. The cumulative effect, as Eddie says, as much as anything. Alert goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer.
I think Kroos was on thin ice after that first challenge against Pedri. How on earth he's avoided getting yellow carded is beyond me.
Morata. There's not much service with the spearhead of the Spanish attack, Alvaro Morata. You can see him dropping deeper there, hungry to get on the ball.
Yeah, they do have that attacking flexibility, and time and again Morata will drop into deeper positions to try and be the creative spark. He'll then ask maybe Yamal or Nico Williams to become the front man. And again, as defenders, you've got to be aware of that movement. I'm sure the German defence is.
Runs into Rodri. He really is one of the best defensive midfielders in the world, Rodri, if not the best. Williams was hoping someone would be at the back post. That will be a throw-in to Germany.
I think he's actually trying to pick out Olmo. Is he at the near post and just overhits it? But Olmo up against Tah, that's a complete mismatch. I think that's who he's trying to pick out. Just play that ball in front of the midfielder. But again, Olmo breaking into those attacking positions from deep. Centre-halves have to be aware of that movement.
Nico Williams, who was player of the match in Spain's win over Italy in the group stages, Refs have not yet seen the best of him in this quarter-final today. Closing stages of the opening 45 minutes in Stuttgart. Still nothing to choose between these two heavyweights. Yamal to Dani Carvajal, cut out by Kroos. Drones around the stadium as Germany give it away. Morata. Yamal. They tried to thread it through to Dani Olmo. Musiala was back for Germany. And how grateful are they that he was?
Yeah, that wasn't easy for Musiala in his own penalty area. Ball stuck underneath his feet. Spanish players all around and did well to deal with the problem.
Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. It's a wonderful pirouette as he received. And just couldn't propel the velocity onto the shot.
Yeah, the way he collects the ball, the way he turns, a really experienced, solid defender is outstanding. Tar believes he can get to the ball, steps in. That's what Yamal uses against him. But once again, decent position, decent strike, right down the goalkeeper's throat.
There's no flash in the pan. We've seen him all season. He's played 50 games for Barcelona this campaign, but you still have to remind yourself that Lamine Yamal is only 16 years of age. Germany sitting very deep here. Dani Carvajal. Williams, the two wingers doubling up on the right-hand side here for Spain. Rodri. Lenormand. We are well into stoppages at the end of the first half. 2 minutes being added on. Laporte. Dani Carvajal. Just a little pocket of space opens up. Dani Olmo unable to return. Zane cut out by Cucurella. Rodri. Morata couldn't receive. So congested in the central area at the moment. Referee just waited for a moment to see if there would be some advantage, but he has brought it back for a foul on Gundogan and a free kick to Germany.
Yeah, the press was on from Spain. It's Cucurella who tries to pinch the ball ahead of Gundogan. Catches the German midfielder before the ball. It's a clear foul. Again, I think this first half, you look at the way the teams have approached it, there's been a positive attitude, plenty of application, but a lack of attacking quality, which is a surprise when you consider the goals that they've scored getting to this point.
Two enormous half-time team talks to come for Luis de la Fuente and for Julian Nagelsmann. Can they inspire their charges in an evening that feels like a coin flip? It is so difficult to call which way this one is going to go. There is half-time in 90 minutes. Anthony Tennis had some big decisions to make. Alvaro Morata and Toni Kroos discuss the fallout. And we have another 45 minutes, maybe extra time, maybe penalties, but one way. One of these are going through, and one of them are going home. For now, Spain 0, Germany 0.
The UEFA Euro 2024 on TSN is presented by Ford. Built Ford proud.
How you choose to power up is up to you. But if you want the horizon chasing, rubber burning, dream building, adrenaline pumping power to do, Ford is your starting line. Gas, hybrid, or all electric, the power is yours.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
You mind putting your mask back on?
It's super hard to eat while I'm wearing it.
It's super hard to eat when you're not.
This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die? Plus us, a team, shake on it. Ah, you nicked it. Just got the tip with your little steak knife.
Financial goals. Fidelity knows we've all got them. Maybe you want to own a home, or never own a home. Maybe you want to travel, or have a kid, or travel with your kid. Yours could be retiring early, or never retiring at all. At Fidelity, we know everyone has different goals, but the one thing we share, we all want to get to them sooner.
Sometimes the difference between a summer pool party and the pool party of the summer is an ice-cold drink from McDonald's. Like a refreshing small fruit splash beverage for just $2 plus tax. Step up your summer today.
My lucky sock. Honey, my sock.
It's the opening quarter-final at Euro 2024, and after 45 minutes of play, it is tied between the two most successful teams in Euro history. Spain 0, Germany 0. 7 shots on target during the game, 4 for Spain, 3 for Germany. Germany with more passes completed than Spain. As we welcome you back inside the studio, Luke Wellman alongside Stephen Caldwell and Kevin Kilban. We build this up as a big one at the start of the day, and of course we have Portugal and France coming later. The winners of this one will play the winners of Portugal and France. In the pre-game show, Stevie, we talked about whether or not Germany would get off to a fast start intentionally, as they did in that last round against Denmark. They did, but maybe we didn't expect the physicality that came with it.
Yeah, it was a physical start from Germany, a clinical start. They set the stall out to make sure that Spain knew they were in a game and they weren't going to get time on the ball. They weren't going to be able to pass the ball around in the previous games in this tournament. And this is a bad tackle from Toni Kroos. That is not a good tackle. Pedri unfortunately had to leave the game. Should have got a yellow for that, for sure. You see Pedri goes right over, and I think it was more the impact of the leg just above the knee on Pedri. Unfortunately means that he had to leave the field. And here's another one. You could be lucky with that one as well, Kev. He didn't get a yellow card here for that one. Rudiger was involved as well. They were making sure that Spain knew they weren't going to get a second on the ball.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And fair play to Germany, because it looked like they were going to get dominated early as well with the possession that Spain were having. And that physicality, I like it, what Nagelsmann has done. Don't give them an inch, put your foot in if necessary. He's got away with it, Kroos. I'd question maybe Anthony Taylor not giving at least one of those 2 challenges from Toni Kroos's yellow cards. But what he did do, he's opened the game up a little bit, really, and I think it's helped Germany. It absolutely has helped Germany for that, certainly for the second half of the first half there.
One of the big strengths of the Spain side has been the wide areas, especially the youthful exuberance of the wingers, Lamine Yamal and, of course, Nico Williams. How have Germany dealt with that in this first half, Kev?
Well, it was something that we spoke about before the game. These two wingers, Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal, and how they were going to be stopped. And I think Germany have done it brilliantly. The experience of Kimmich and Rahm on the other side and what they've brought to it. We were actually talking, Stevie, a little bit, weren't we, talking about that experience and what it means and how it counts. Well, Lamine Yamal, he's getting up against Rahm there in one-on-one position. He just waits for Yamal. He doesn't go and try to dive in and commit too early to the challenge. Lets Yamal make the decision that he's going to maybe try and go on the inside, gives the ball away. On the other side, Joshua Kimmich, I think he's been excellent against Nico Williams. He's kept him very quiet. He's got very little joy, and that's just the experience, Stevie. These two are top-class fullbacks, and they've not allowed Spain to get any sort of real impact in the wider areas.
Yeah, it's superb in terms of the mindset that they're going into this game with these wingers. Sometimes, and they're mixing it up as well, Kev, aren't they? Sometimes they're allowing the winger to do their tricks and flicks, and then they're making the tackle. Other times they're getting tight really early. But an example of the experience of both these fullbacks, their ability to read the play. Kimmich's also got forward really well, and certainly Germany in the areas have highlighted the quality of Williams and Yamal and done an excellent job of making sure that they're not getting enough space and time to do what they can do best.
Okay, so Germany is the host nation, doing a good job of stopping Spain, but they scored 10 goals in the group stage. Have they done enough going forward today?
Spain, no, not at all.
Germany.
Oh, sorry, Germany. Germany have done better going forward. Germany have found some spaces. They've been quite effective. They've had a couple of chances as well. Half chances, not things that you would say should have been in the back of the net, but they've been the better team, I would say, for sure. Kimmich, like I said, is defended well, but also got down that right-hand side as everyone drifts in. Kimmich's the one that's to provide the width. Havertz does well. I think he's had a great half, Havertz, Kev. I mean, scoring is not his strong point, but his movement.
This movement is what I love, Stevie. When you get a long ball that's played forward, I spoke earlier on, prior to the game, about direct balls playing forward, and it's not a long, hopeful ball. It's a pass played with precision, and you actually know what you're doing. And his movement that he's dragging, I think it was Lenormand off to back towards his own goal, and then stepping back onto it. Ability then to take it on his chest and get the strike away. I think Spain have been a threat, but Germany look more threatening, and that's the way that I would look at that first half. Most of Spain's opportunities have been shots outside the area.
Attacks, isn't it? Turnovers, and then getting a little bit.
I think that's Spain's best way of actually winning this game, rather than controlling possession.
8 shots for Spain, Kevin, all of them from outside the box, which goes towards what you say there.
That's exactly the way it's gone. Luke. It's just been like the shots from distance, no real trouble for Neuer, I would say. A couple of chances, I think maybe one for Nico Williams checking on the inside. But everything has been fairly comfortable, I think, for Neuer and for Germany, and there's been no penetration. I think the way that Nagelsmann has set his team up, they've gone 5 on the high press. They're not letting Spain out. They force Spain to hit longer balls. I think, as I said before, Anthony Taylor not giving out yellow cards has helped Germany. I think it's just maybe forced Spain to play a different way now in this half, and it's a great tactical game, this.
Get the feeling Germany have been watching a bit of Copa America over the course of the last few weeks, the way that they came out starting this game with that fire. 9 injuries in the last 3 years for Petri. They'll hope it's not too bad for Spain. He had to leave the game in the first half. He's missed 85 games due to injuries over the course of the last 3 years. You can see what it means there to Petri that he has to leave this one early. 0-0 at half-time in Stuttgart.
Space race between the United States and the Soviets.
This war.
Let's get him in.
All engines running on July 12th. How are we supposed to get to the moon? Every day something is breaking.
If he doesn't make it, a broadcast must take place. We need to shoot backup version.
What?
She'll have to fake it.
No one can ever know what we're doing.
From the top
Can you bring them down? Actually, leave them up. Let them think about what they did.
Fly me to the moon.
Breaking news, a group of people were seen chasing a giant shawarma. There they are!
Yes, my friends. One at a time.
You know what you must do.
I want revenge.
History will paint you a villain.
It's a fifth all-time Euros meeting between Portugal and France. Euro 2016 final was won, of course, by Portugal in France with that Adair winner. That came after extra time. All three previous knockout stage meetings between these two have gone to extra time. It's at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific today, the second quarter-final at Euro 2024. And then later on tonight, it's Copa America quarter-final action from Arlington, Texas. Canada taking on Venezuela for the right to face Argentina in the semi-finals at MetLife Stadium on Tuesday. It's on TSN and CTV2, the pre-game show on the air at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific.
That's late.
"24 layers of flaky goodness in our new PC Flakeouts Croissant Donuts. Shop it now."
You see this offer from TD?
Yeah, I like that you can get cash from them. Not stuff we don't need.
Get up to $600. Start by opening an eligible TD checking account. TD, ready for you.
Savory sweet barbecue perfection. PC pork belly burnt ends. Shop it now.
This is a message from Canada Action.
Canada needs a stronger economy, and the world needs more energy. Let's get behind the people who are working hard to produce Canadian oil and gas. Get your free stickers at buildcanadaup.ca.
Zero sugar, 0 calories. PC Mako cocktail flavored sparkling water. Shop it now.
Hey, it's your gut instinct. Always one step ahead. I know what's up and who's up. So next time the game's on and it feels game-changing, bet your way with Betway.
Canada's #1 reality series is off and running. The race around the country continues.
Make Canada proud.
A new episode of The Amazing Race Canada, Tuesday on CTV.
It's 0-0 after 45 minutes of play in Stuttgart as Wirtz comes in here. Germany looking to try and advance as the host nation against a Spain side that has won the European Championship 3 times, just as Germany have in the past. Spain much more recently, though. Last time Germany won the Euros was 1996. Let's get you back to Conor McNamara and Andy Hinchliffe with the call.
Change of personnel ahead of the second half in Stuttgart. Nacho, the second oldest player in this Spain squad. Only Jesus Navas is older. Comes on in place of Robin Lenoir, who was carrying a yellow card having been booked inside the first 45 minutes. Germany are making a double change. Robert Andrich, the Leverkusen midfielder, is going to come on in place of Emre Can. Looks like Florian Wirtz is also going to come on, and he will take the place of Leroy Sané. Well, many had expected Wirtz might have started this game. There will be German fans pleased to see he will get all of the second half.
Yeah, I think for these three substitutions, to me, half-time all makes sense. I can understand why the coaches have gone this way.
Early in the game, Spain were forced to replace Petri with Dani Olmo, so both teams have now made 2 substitutes each. This is the 4th time in the tournament that Spain have prevented their opponents from scoring a first-half goal. Germany, who did not score in the first half of either of their last 2 matches. They didn't score in the first half against Switzerland, they didn't score in the first half against Denmark. But Germany still ended up winning both of those games. First foul of the second half. There was a lot of free kicks in the first period. 15 fouls, the most that there's been in the first half of any knockout stages game so far.
Yeah, Laporte is just slightly laboured in possession here. I can understand why Wirtz is looking just to pinch that ball off in. The press is on. When he does catch him, Wirtz, it is a foul, but I think Laporte has to sharpen up.
Said it was going to be a big halftime team talk for both coaches, both making personnel changes. This is the pressure cooker now for Luis de la Fuente and Julian Nagelsmann. Brown gets the better of Yamal. Andrich.
Yeah, Andrich isn't difficult to spot in central midfield. Is it orange boots and pink hair? Makes it easy for us.
I'll put it back, guys.
Very grateful commentary fraternity for a man wanting to stand out like that. Here's Dani Olmo. We're still waiting for a standout moment in the game. Nico Williams. Yamal. They don't want to give him space in the box. Morata! Well, he was leaning back. He feels he was being pulled back. That is a glorious chance for Spain.
Well, there was contact there, but even with the contact, with the defender trying to be strong with Morata, you have to keep the shot down. So clever from Yamal. Again, playing that ball on the floor to Morata. Yes, he's under pressure from Tar. Is there an obvious foul in there? I don't think there is. There is a little bit of contact, but he's rolled the centre-half. Got to keep it down.
Spain getting the ball into the penalty area, which has been their strength in this tournament. In the first half of this match, Spain had 8 shots from outside the penalty area, but every goal that Spain have scored at Euro 2024 so far has been inside the box. I'm sure that'll be one of the instructions that Luis de la Fuente will have sent to his team over half-time. David Raum. Touch from Wirtz. Havertz onto Kimmich. Andrich. Oh, he just tried to get a bend and a whip, and it just sliced off his instep a little bit more than he desired.
Yeah, see what he's trying to do, but you've just got to control it. Yes, you want to whip it, you want pace on it, but you need to get your instep around it. Keep that ball down, give Havertz something to attack. It's wildly overhit, but a positive start from both sides to the second half.
Touch from kind of Gundogan. Kimmich can't keep it in play. Very early in the game, after only 8 minutes, Petri had to go off injured. You can see him there with the rather heavy bandage on his left leg, and Should Spain go through to the semi-final? That looks like it could be a concern. Bouncing, vibrant atmosphere. Still in Stuttgart as we await the opening goal. Another foul.
Yeah, it's good defending from Musiala. He's tracked Carvajal back into his own half, has intercepted the ball, but it's kindly for Carvajal, but strong play from Musiala. Carvajal just gets there late and takes him out.
Very experienced player, Dani Carvajal. Won the Champions League and La Liga again this season with Real Madrid. It was his 6th Champions League title of his very impressive career. Foul on Morata, free kick to Spain.
Yeah, he does rather exaggerate the contact, but there is a nudge. Quintal just leans into his back. See, the referee couldn't be in a better position to spot it. Morata knows he's there, and it is a clear foul, and it gets Spain to the halfway line.
Carlos Puyol and Gerard Piqué, two very well-renowned Spanish defenders of days gone by, back when Spain really were the kings of international football, winning 3 major tournaments in a row. Yamal, the next generation. That's it! Dani Olmo! Spain strike early in the second half. It's the first time Spain have ever scored a goal against a host nation at a European Championship final. And it's the first big plot twist in this quarter-final.
Well, it's a beautifully constructed goal. It's laboured defending from Germany, but Lamine Yamal, 16 years old, the maturity he shows here is off the charts. It really is. The ball is played his way. There is no panic. And he does the right thing. Rather than take on his man and try and beat him, take all the glory, he knows he's got Olmo arriving from a deep midfield position. The weight of the pass, the angle of the pass, it's so considered. It's perfect for Olmo just to pass into the back of the net. But Yamal, again, that is just outstanding understanding of attacking football for someone so young. Absolutely incredible. And there's just no panic from Olmo. Just whips that ball away from Neuer, who's never going to get to it. It's a stunningly constructed goal.
It feels a big turning point in events. The gloves will have to come off now. Spain draw first blood. Perfect timekeeping from Dani Olmo. What a start to the second half for Spain.
And it's no surprise that Olmo has come up with a goal, because since he came on as a substitute early on for Pedri, he's looked lively. He's got in between the lines. He's made those late runs into the box. That's exactly where the goal came from.
Dani Olmo's second goal of Euro 24, scored against Georgia last time out in the last 16. How priceless is this goal against the hosts in Stuttgart? Let's see how Germany responds. David Raum, missed by Simon. Musiala tried to lunge. Yamal, Raum. Germany did come from a goal down to draw with Switzerland in the group stage. They're going to have to come from behind again if they are to continue in the tournament here. Musiala, Gundogan, Cucurella, Andrew straight to Williams. It's become even more frantic now in the central areas as Williams looks for some space. And just to the head start to Dani Olmo.
Well, Germany have to be careful. If they commit too many bodies looking for the equaliser, they'll get picked off on the counter-attack. That was a great opportunity. If the pass from Williams had been better, the angle had been better, Olmo was in.
Game stretches now as it must. Kimmich. It's delivery, Rodri. He's so good at doing that, being in the right place at the right time.
That's the defensive insurance that Rodri provides.
It's been a good response from Germany. They haven't allowed their heads to drop. Andrich. Musiala. Surely they've got to get him involved more. Danny Carvajal eases the pressure valve at the back for Spain.
And again, as Musiala's looking to shoot their edge of the box, it's Rodri back end helping out the defence, getting in at a timely challenge.
Got to go back to Euro 2016 for the last time Spain scored first in a game at a European Championship finals and didn't go on to win it. Williams, Yamal, Williams again. They just couldn't get the shot away. But the kids are to the fore for Spain in this second half.
Yeah, they just slightly overdo it there, the two youngsters. But once again, Germany short in defensive numbers because they're piling forward, looking for the equaliser. They've got to be so careful, get the balance right.
Lamine Yamal, who provided the assist for Dani Olmo. Third goal he's assisted at this tournament, more than any other Spain player. Viets. Good work from Fabian Ruiz. And the foul on Williams will relieve more pressure for Spain.
Yeah, Andrich is that destroyer in midfield, but that could be a costly yellow for him as well.
Andrich, who was carrying a yellow card into this quarter-final. If Germany do go through to the semi-finals, Robert Andrich will be suspended. A reminder that after the quarter-finals have completed, the yellow cards get wiped from the record. You can't miss a final due to a yellow in the semi, but any player who collects a second yellow card today, they would miss the semi-final. So, double change. Okay, Gundogan making way. So too David Rau. Two who come on for Germany, Nicholas Füllkrug and Maximilian Mittelstadt. Füllkrug, who's come off the bench twice at this tournament already to score goals for Germany.
Yeah, it's a brave call from Nagelsmann, taking off. Gundogan is such an influential player, but he genuinely wants to play with the front two here, Nagelsmann. I think that is the key. If they're going to get back into the game, they need that big target man. Havertz can play maybe alongside him and behind him at times. Can they supply the front two, though, Germany?
David Raum, the left-back who went off, was on the yellow card. That might have been part of Nagelsmann's thinking in a game that has been littered by so many infringements. We mentioned the thin ice that Toni Kroos has been on. Still no substantial crack in that ice yet. Fabian Ruiz. Still plenty of time for Germany. There's no doubt that Spain have wind in their sails now. Dani Olmo. Williams arriving. Rudiger just about shoveled it out. There's a hunger about Spain. Morata. Sliding in was Mittelstadt. Germany certainly don't want to concede a second. Musiala unable to get it to Kroos. Germany were given a scare by Switzerland in the group stage, but no doubt this is the biggest test that Julian Nagelsmann's team have faced as hosts of Euro 2024. Do they have the answer to this conundrum? Fair challenge by Mittelstadt. Yamal wanted a free kick. Kroos goes searching for Wirtz. Florian Wirtz, who's already scored in this tournament. Kimmich. Get her out by Laporte. German crowd realizing that their team needs a 12th man here. Headed by Laporte. Kimmich. Rudiger. Steadied himself well, but Laporte was positioned accordingly. Yamal's been robbed by Mittelstadt. Comes off Dani Carvajal. Good anticipation by Cruz in front of Morata. Andrich.
Of course they score.
Deflection on the way through. It's going to be a corner to Germany as the host nation tries to rouse the comeback in Stuttgart.
Yeah, positive aggression off the ball from Germany, winning it back high on the pitch, giving Spain a taste of their own medicine.
Germany are 4-time World Cup winners. They are looking to win the European crown for a record 4th time. But the host nation are now in jeopardy of being knocked out at the quarter-final stage unless they can produce a goal here. Laporte away for Spain. Fields. That is a waste. This was the big moment.
It's brilliant from Yamal. That late run into the box, it's so hard for defenders, centre-halves in particular. You've kind of got your man or you've got your position, and you're not really aware of that midfielder. If his run's not tracked and he's not followed in there, you've got a problem because he'll always be in a bit of space and almost capitalises on that.
Trying to get deeper into the action. Tar. Diaz. Kimmich. This is where Germany need composure. This is where Spain need good game management. Quarter-final is tilting in Spanish favor. Chance is taken by Cucurella there. He was aware that Havertz was right behind him. Corner. Spain going to make a change. You don't often see teams make a substitution while defending a corner, but Ferran Torres is going to come on in place of Lamine Yamal. 16-year-old who has set up the key goal. He's taking his time going off. Ferran Torres, by the way, 3.5 years ago, scored a hat-trick against Germany in the Nations League.
Yeah, but Yamal, his attacking intelligence, his attacking maturity is astonishing.
Morata has scored more goals for his country in this current Spain squad than Ferran Torres. His first action will be to defend this Germany corner. Arm wrestle. Anthony Taylor attempting to lay down the law in that congested penalty area. Fulkrug.
Thick, really.
And the ball was rising too.
Well, Germany have certainly got targets in the box, aerial threats. It's very important for Spain that if they don't stay with their runners, someone has to step and get close to players like Fulkrug. Can't allow him free headers on goal.
Bringing on Nicholas Fulkrug, Julian Nagelsmann has given his team a focal point, a target in attack. Mittelstadt. Fulkrug. Nice touch. Came off Dani Carvajal. of time, but no doubt that the German crowd is getting anxious. Rudiger. Havertz couldn't get up off the ground.
Yeah, you've got two up front, but the quality into the front two has to be much better than that. That was just hit and hope. It was catching practice for Unai Simon.
No free kick for Musiala. Dani Carvajal was the defender. This is Havertz. This is Andrich. Rodri attempting to disrupt, but Wirtz finds Musiala. This time the free kick goes the other way, and much to the disappointment of the hosts.
Nah.
Yeah, I think for Germany, their best bet is to try and use some width, because Musiala running into congested areas. That's what Spain want. They've got bodies in there. They're going to get the ball back or pick up free kicks.
Khedira, famous German midfielder Oliver Kahn, very famous goalkeeper for Germany in the past. And it is plain to see from those expressions that there is a fraught anxiety amongst the home crowd now. No host nation has ever been knocked out of the Euros quarter-final stage. Some have gone out earlier, some have gone out later. No host has gone out at this last 8 stage of the past. Fabian Ruiz, the Spanish defence could probably do with a breather here for a few minutes. They've absorbed quite a lot. Ferran Torres. Kroos. Still so agile, still so active. Almost seems incredible that he's about to retire, Toni Kroos. Just wouldn't sit up for Fulkrug. Germany are trying everything to get back into this one.
That's great cover from Carvajal. He gets round from right back to a centre-half position.
Just over a quarter of the 90 minutes remaining. Dani Olmo had given Kroos the slip there, and surely he is going to get the yellow card here. Yellow for Toni Kroos. That's been coming.
Yeah, he takes one for the team. He knows that Olmo's got the drop on him. He's running in behind him. There's problems defensively for Germany, so he just, cynically pulls him down. Again, Olmo making those runs from deep in behind midfielders at the heart of that Germany defence, causing so many problems.
We mentioned he was on thin ice, Toni Kroos. I think he was wearing those tennis rackets on his feet that people do in such circumstances, but that ice now cracks. Maybe the whole tournament cracking for Julian Nagelsmann. Fabian Ruiz looking for Rodri. Oh, it nearly set up for Dani Olmo. Now, can Germany counter? Musiala. We've seen such fireworks, such electric play from Musiala earlier in the tournament. Can he step up and deliver that again for Germany when they need it the most now? Cucurella. Morata. Williams took a step back to ensure he'd be onside there. Dani Olmo and Ferran Torres in field of him. Rudiger stands his ground. Mittelstadt. Musiala to Wirtz. Mittelstadt. Test here for Cucurella. Up against Havertz. Andrich! Unai Simon with a huge save for Spain.
Nice, really good build-up play. As I say, if they get the ball into wide areas and get crosses in, Germany have a chance because they've got those two in the box. I think Fulkrug is actually offside in the build-up here. It's a good strike by Andrich, but the keeper, well, he knows it's going to go to his right. It's a good height. It's a save he should make.
Robert Andrich looking for his first ever international goal. That would have been quite the time to grab it. Still in this tournament, no opposition player has been able to score against Spain yet. The only goal they've conceded was the own goal against Georgia. Cucurella. Minutes plus the stoppages. Can Germany save their European championship? It's a wayward pass by Morata. What was he thinking there? Musiala. Jonathan Tah. Andrich. Rudiger. Kimmich to Fields. Rudiger again. Missed by Nacho. Fulkrug. Havertz. Blocked by Dani Carvajal. Mittelstadt. There's a bit of menace to that German attack. Can they keep it up? Tah. Cut out by Cucurella.
Yeah, if you wonder why Dani Carvajal has been around as long, has won as much as he has, a great example there. He just loves defending, brave, just put his body on the line for the team.
Germany desperately searching for a second wind here. Rudiger. Fulkrug. You get Nacho right beside him for company.
Yeah, he just needs a bit more to attack. The ball is slightly behind him, moving away from the target. Nacho's done well because he's never going to win the ball, the centre half. This is the block, though, from Carvajal. Brilliant, brave defending. At times, that's all you can do, just get yourself in the way. But Nacho, I think he's just got to try and lean into Fulkrug as much as you can. If you can't get to the ball with your head, just make it difficult, really difficult for him to get a clean header in.
These statistics just showing how close this game has been. But it's the key moment, the Dani Olmo goal, that could be sending Spain through to the semi-final. Havertz.
What is it?
Bossed by the impressive Rodri. Now, has Ferran Torres got the speed against Mittelstadt? It's a free kick to Spain. The frustration bubbles over. And it's the reaction from Mittelstadt, more than the foul itself. It's the release of emotion afterwards that forces him to see yellow.
Well, he goes through Torres in trying to play the ball, so it's absolutely a foul. You can understand their aggression off the ball, Germany. They're desperate to get it back, but that was a foul, simple as that. His reaction, the way he really went over to the assistant referee, I think that's why he was yellow carded.
David Laum, when he went off, was on a yellow. Mittelstadt, who's come on to replace him, now in that same situation. Mittelstadt joins those who would miss the semi-final should Germany go through. That's another yellow for him. Ferran Torres of Barcelona. Oh, it took a touch of the keeper. Jonathan Tah, Musiala. It's a foul on Musiala. The referee is going to reach for his pocket again here. And that is a yellow card for Ferran Torres.
Well, this is a rugby tackle. He just simply takes him out. He's not playing the ball. He just grabs hold of his man. Really cynical.
Second yellow card of the game for Spain. Germany have racked up a handful of them in this game. All three Germans who carried yellow cards into this match have been booked, and all three would miss out on the semi-final if they go through. Morata. Ferran Torres. Rodri looking to exert control. Germany have got such a proud pedigree in this competition. They were Euro winners in '96. As West Germany, they were champions in '72 and in 1980. But this is nail-biting now for the hosts. Quarter of an hour of the 90 minutes to go. Germany, who did get a very late equaliser from 1-0 down against Switzerland. They've got to trust the process here. They can do with a bit of magic, and so far that is deserting Musiala.
Yeah, Germany have reacted really well to conceding the goal, the Olmo goal, but reacting well is one thing, but they're not really creating good chances. That's what they need to get back into the game, so it's going to be very difficult against a very dangerous side going forward in Spain, but Spain are very strong defensively as well, with Rodri back there helping out defensively. They're a tough nut to crack.
A year ago, this Spain team won the Nations League final. Not a major tournament, but it was a signal that this side was developing nicely. Here's Wirtz. Full crook goes down, he's in the post! How close is that to a German equaliser? Population of Spain is 47 million people, and they have all just given an audible gasp.
Such a clever forward pass to get Wirtz in behind Cucurella. I think Nacho, does he do just about enough? Maybe it's just unbalanced, Fulkrug. I think if he can keep his footing, he scores, but he's off balance. That means he just swipes at the ball. That means he hits the post and not the back of the net.
These are the tiny, tiny margins between success and failure. When you've two heavyweights like this, it comes down to the bounce of the ball, to the lick of paint of a post. Germany could scarcely have come any closer to an equaliser than that.
Hey, just look at the Nacho defending, though. At times, you can't always get to the ball, but I mentioned it earlier. Can you make it really difficult for a striker? And Nacho just maybe unbalances Fulkrug there, and that is why the striker can't finish it as he wants to.
That was a scare for Spain. A reminder that this ain't over yet. Cut out by Rodri, but he's presented it to Wirtz. There wasn't enough room for a turn. Niklas Füllkrug, who scored against Spain the last time they met. That was at the World Cup in Qatar.
Yeah, he's virtually on the ground as he strikes it, and that's the problem. If he's on his feet, he can just slot that ball home, but he isn't.
Spain about to introduce some fresh legs here. Nico Williams will depart. The man who turns 22 next week. And the captain is also going to be replaced here. So Mikel Merino is coming on for Spain, and so too Mikel Oyarzabal, another of the Sociedad players in this squad. Mikel Merino, who used to play here in Germany. He was with Dortmund in the past. Yatabalo has scored 11 times for Spain already. At club level, he is the captain at Real Sociedad. Now, desperate times call for a hero, and this guy has delivered for Germany time and time again in the past. Thomas Muller comes on as centre-back. Jonathan Tah is sacrificed.
Come on, Muller.
Muller time. Marino. Oh, that's a lovely piece of footwork by Fabian Ruiz. There's an extra man forward here for Spain. Oyarzabal just couldn't get it into his stride. Marino. Too high for Olmo. Spain aren't going to sit back and defend this. They want a second.
Yeah, and it's Andrich has actually gone back into the centre-half position in place of Tah. Again, just sacrificing that, a bit of defensive solidity, looking for the equaliser.
Havertz. Cut out by Nacho. Nacho, who announced last week that he was going to move to Saudi Arabia next season. He's leaving Real Madrid. Here is Fulkrug. Now Musiala. Looking for space. A little celebration from Dani Carvajal as he steers Musiala wide.
Carvajal denies him that space that he wants. He can go left or right, but look how close Carvajal is. This is the goal again. Brilliant from Yamal. The appreciation that, you know, he can't beat his man, he can't be the hero, but the weight of the pass, the angle of it, the appreciation of the run, the forward run of Olmo is outstanding. And Olmo, no panic, because the weight that's on the ball, he can just take it first time and whip it home.
At the last European Championship, Dani Olmo missed his penalty in the semi-final shootout against Italy, but saw Spain eliminated. Now 3 years on, from zero to hero. It's another yellow card being shown by Anthony Taylor, this time to Unai Simon for time wasting. The clock ticks on. It's not great from Simon. Havertz, keeper is up his line! Agonizingly too high for Kai Havertz.
What?
And Unai Simon is a very lucky signor.
Well, he makes a hash of the clearance, but I just wonder, Kai Havertz, does he see Wirtz to his right? That's the choice that he has. You try and chip the goalkeeper. I can understand why he's gone for it. It's not that far off, but Wirtz is in acres of space. If he just clips that ball across the box, Wirtz has a tap in.
If he could do it all again, how different it could be. That will haunt Kai Havertz if Germany are eliminated here in the next 10 minutes or so. That was the chance. That's what they were waiting for. One slip-up. Spain have made so few mistakes. Unai Simon gets away with that one. Muller here leaves it for Fulkrug. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Fouled by Thomas Muller.
There's obviously an urgency now for Germany to get that ball forward, but if they give it away cheaply, Spain have that the passing game just to keep hold of it, run the clock down, starve Germany of the ball.
Cucurella. So little to choose between these sides in the build-up. There's not been an awful lot between them on the pitch. Dani Carvajal. Cruz wasn't able to get it. Fabian Ruiz with a rush of blood to the head. Needed more finesse.
Well, he's got an option to his left, simple pass to his left. He goes for glory. He scored a couple of goals in the tournament already. Got to keep the strike down, but really should be releasing the pass out to his left.
Spain are the only team at Euro 2024 who've got a 100% record so far. They are on the verge here of making it 5 wins out of 5. Mittelstadt. Rudiger. Long and hopeful towards Fulkrug, and he's got the free kick pushed to the back by Nacho. Good platform this for Toni Kroos.
Yeah, sometimes as a centre-half, or a full-back round on the cover, it's actually Carvajal who catches him. Just keep your hands off him. Again, look where they are on the pitch. They can now clip the ball into the box. You're never going to win the forward ball either up against Fulkrug, so just keep your hands off him, keep away from him, let him head it, and then react to that and pick up the second ball.
Toni Kroos, who bowed out in such style at club level with Real Madrid, winning the Champions League. He may only have minutes remaining of his professional career here unless he can produce something special. Hands clasped in prayer. Totally run up by Kroos, but the referee has spotted entanglements, Laporte and Andrich. Further delay to build the tension further. Floated by Kroos. Havertz! Simon again! Referee had blown the whistle. There was a push. It wouldn't have counted anyway.
Yeah, I think it's a really good defensive position here. It's a dangerous ball in. Havertz is on the move, but yeah, it's Laporte who's done well. He's stayed goal side of his man. There's hands in his back. It would have been very easy for Laporte just to let Havertz get the run, but he doesn't. There's the hands in his back. There's the push. Good spot from the referee, Anthony Taylor.
Ever since the emphatic opening night winner against Scotland, the German nation has been so behind this team. That is Euro 2024 going to a premature halt. Time running out. What can Havertz do here? Too high for Fulkrug. Ooh, Dani Carvajal. That could have gone anywhere. It's a very congested 6-yard box. They're all trying to get in on the toes of the keeper. Kimmich. Kroos. Musiala. Hit by Mittelstadt. Too many bodies in the way. Well, Germany were thinking outside the box there. Maximilian Mittelstadt, who scored in the win against the Netherlands in March. Similar distance to that actually that day. Luis de la Fuente will be looking up at the stadium clock here and wishing these seconds to pass by quicker. Fulkrug, Musiala. Against Dani Carvajal again, and he can't pick out a teammate, and more German groans.
Brilliant one-on-one defending again from Dani Carvajal, staying on his feet. He doesn't give Musiala any space to work in.
Such is the urgency that Manuel Neuer took the throw in there, the goalkeeper. They've got to give it everything now, Germany. This is slipping from their grasp. Rudiger. Hit Havertz on the chest. Wirtz. Mittelstadt. So many white shirts to aim for. Kimmich at the back post. That's it! Yes! Sparks fly in Stuttgart! Germany refuse to say farewell.
Let's go.
To Euro 2024.
So I feel coming, guys. I had to.
Well, you have to give Germany a huge amount of credit.
Hey, it's empty.
Going behind, they've just pushed and pushed, and they haven't really.
That better counted. That better counted.
And you pile bodies in there, you're going to get opportunities. Wirtz initially keeps the ball alive.
It didn't count.
But Mittelstadt, it's a decent delivery. everybody's onside, but the way that ball is kept alive at the far post.
It's a really good goal.
It's Kimmich. The leap, the nod back across the box is outstanding. He just smashes it towards that far post. Wirtz gets a bit of luck with it cannoning in off the upright, but if Kimmich doesn't keep that ball alive, there's no goal. But they've just kept pushing and pushing Germany.
There it is.
We shouldn't be surprised they've got back in it.
He scored the opening goal of this tournament against Scotland to become Germany's youngest ever goal scorer in a European Championship. But Florian Wirtz is going to go down in history here for that moment. Spain, just when they thought they had 1 foot in the semi-final, Germany have dragged them back into this quarter, and it's not over yet.
They might go overtime.
Rodri. Can Spain recombobulate here? Can they regain their composure? What a punch they've just taken.
You have to give Nagelsmann a lot of credit as well, taking off the ineffective Sane, bringing on Wirtz. What an effect he's had on the game.
Stumble by Ferran Torres. Goal kick to Germany. It's his third international goal. He scored after just 7 seconds against France in March. They needed something special, and Florian Wirtz was able to pull a rabbit out of the hat here.
Well, he's the hero with the finish, but Kimmich, that leap at the far post is astonishing. The leap and the way he nods that ball intentionally back across goal is outstanding from the fullback.
David Raum, who was taken off, substituted early in the game, barely able to contain himself. A lifeline for Germany. They've somehow been able to resuscitate. Andrich playing centre half, remember. Jonathan Tah being taken off. Oyarzabal, pushed by Kroos, who's got to be careful. Referee says no, play on. In the D of the penalty area, Toni Kroos was forceful. And then he's on the receiving end of Fabian Ruiz's shove, and that one will be a free kick. But what about the first one, Andy?
I think Kroos is really fortunate here because Oyarzabal has got goal side of him. That's a foul, simple as that.
On a yellow, remember.
It's amazing that he's got away. He's got away with so much in this game, Toni Kroos.
Before that Florian Wirtz goal, Toni Kroos was perhaps just minutes away from retirement. But let the band play on. This last dance of Toni Kroos is not over yet. Muller.
Yes,
Good determination from Thomas Muller. Wirtz for a moment thought he might have been in. Are we headed for 30 minutes of extra time in Stuttgart?
Yeah, Toni Kroos has managed to stay on the pitch, and Germany looks like they've managed to stay in the competition.
The bolt of electricity that hit this stadium when Florian Wirtz scored. Seismic activity in Stuttgart. Down goes Andrich, free kick to Germany. It's amazing how goals change games, how the pendulum, the confidence now appears to be about Germany.
We're
into the final minute of the 4 that were being added on. Now there's Nicholas Schlotterbeck, who they may need, having already taken off the centre half. He's been shown a yellow card amidst all the mayhem of these closing stages in Stuttgart. Füllkrug. Muller. Has a look to see who's with him. It's a great ball in. It's so close to Füllkrug. Just couldn't stretch his leg high enough. What an end to the game this has proved to be. Germany still hoping they could win it in 90. Muller! Thomas Muller. 45 international goals in the past, within a whisker of winning the game.
Well, what a ball in from Kimmich. He might well have been offside. The run is an excellent one, an experienced one. The delivery from Kimmich, outstanding.
The whistle for 90 minutes blows. Dani Olmo's goal cancelled out by Florian Wirtz. And this heavyweight title bout is going to go the distance. 90 minutes has been unable to separate them. Spain and Germany will remain eyeball to eyeball for at least another 30 minutes here in Stuttgart. Spain, who were within minutes of sealing a place in the semi-final in Munich, have still got work to do. You don't want to miss the conclusion of this. Spain won, Germany won. It ain't over yet.
It's a last-minute goal that Florian Wirtz scores in Stuttgart to ensure that the hosts stay alive. We are heading to an extra 30 minutes in the opening quarter-final at Euro 2024. We'll be back with extra time next.
The UEFA Euro 2024 on TSN is presented by Ford. Built Ford proud.
There's no one way to power up, as long as Ford is your starting line. Because more important than the power you choose is what you choose to do with it. Gas, hybrid, or all electric, the power is yours.
Captain, an approaching pirate spaceship has established contact.
That's all we need.
Surrender your spaceship, or we will turn you to dust.
Go ahead, take it.
Excuse me?
Take it. It's all yours.
Just know that our spaceship can't go faster than cable speed. Oh, I see.
So if you want it, you got it.
They're fleeing, Captain.
They don't even want it for free?
Summer starts here. Get your PC Summer Insiders Report today.
Chasing a giant shawarma. There they are! Wait, where are you going?
Yes, my friend. One at a time. Great job, Habibi.
Oh, thanks. Wait, yo, I'm still getting a paycheck, right?
They have a dream to fulfill. For the first time in the history of the World Cup.
The World Cup is coming to Canada.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Straight back to Stuttgart for extra time with Conor McNamara and Andy Hinchcliffe.
That goal from Florian Wirtz, the first that any opposition player has scored against Spain at this tournament. It was only an own goal before tonight. It's the 11th goal that Germany have scored here at Euro 2024, and that is the highest number of goals they have ever scored at any European Championship. 30 minutes to go. Cucurella. Dani Olmo trying to tease against Kimmich. He's done really well. Arrival of Ferran Torres. Mittelstadt did enough to put him off his stride.
Yeah, it's so important that Mittelstadt just tracks that run across the pitch from Ferran Torres. Can't get to the ball, but can make it very difficult for the wide man to get a clean, clear header in.
Mittelstadt. Oyarzabal. Away by Rudiger. Both teams who have to transition a little bit here. Spain from all-out defence and Germany from all-out attack. Wirtz. Oh, Nacho and Unai Simon for a moment appeared to be waiting for each other.
Well, there's not enough pace on the ball to reach Muller. The idea is right from Wirtz. It's a long way that Muller has to travel to get to the ball, so it's always defendable. If there's a lack of communication or you're worried at all, just put the ball out of play. It's the right thing to do.
Mac.
Pushing in the penalty area will lead to a delay of the kick being taken. Dani Carvajal back up with his feet. Played in by Kroos. Nacho went down. The referee was happy for play to continue. No counter-attack for Mikel Moreno. Musiala. Wirtz. Mittelstadt. Oh, it's been missed, and Cucurella just about reacted in time for Spain. Flag is raised. Germany were offside.
Well, this is the problem you're going to get with players that started the game. Bit of fatigue starts to kick in, physical and mental. They're offside as the ball is played, but a couple of Spanish defenders there just letting the ball go underneath their foot. You need to be as sharp as you can, not easy. When you played in an atmosphere like this, it's been really intense.
This is where fatigue, mental fatigue as much as anything, could creep in. We will no doubt see more errors in this extra time period. Cucurella on the receiving end of a collision with Wirtz, spotted by Anthony Taylor. Spain get a free kick and a yellow card for Wirtz.
Yeah, I wonder whether it was accidental or does Wirtz just take him out? I think he sees him. He does. He steps across him, blocks his forward run. Absolutely a yellow.
The Wirtz goal to level this game up came in the 89th minute. That is how tight for time Germany were. Simon to Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Moreno on to Dani Olmo. It's a good ball. And it was allowed by Vladimir Anton to pass his body, and I'm sure he was relieved that that went wide of the far post.
I think that's great defending by Anton. You can see he's tracked the forward run way off the ball, and he's just basically, again, defending without playing the ball, just stopping a striker, get to the ball first.
Anton, who plays his club football in this stadium. Stuttgart, who finished second in the Bundesliga this past season. Oyarzabal can't get the shot away. Rudiger sending his body as a block. Cucurella. Pressure by Viets on Rodri. Viets has just been booked. This is a free kick to Spain.
I didn't see any foul there. I think Rodri knows he's in a bit of trouble running down a cul-de-sac and throws himself to the turf, gets away with it.
Nacho. Cucurella. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. To Ferran Torres. Good run by Dani Carvajal. Tracked by Musiala. Headed away by Rudiger, not very far, mind you. Marino. Dani Olmo. Looking for the angle. Kimmich and Rudiger together ensure there was no way through.
It's 2 against 1. He had Cucurella to his left, play him in.
Decent start to extra time from Spain. They haven't allowed conceding that late equaliser to suck the enthusiasm out of them. Dani Olmo already on the score sheet. This is knockout football on a knife edge now. Laporte. One back. Germany by Toni Kroos. Laporte wanted a free kick there. The referee has waved play on. The Spanish central defender needs to get back as Cucurella puts it out for a Germany throw. And Thomas Muller, with quick thinking, has found Florian Wirtz. Just about away by Nacho. So tense in Stuttgart, it feels any moment could be a critical one. The two number 8s have both been hurt here.
Yeah, is that Toni Kroos with another foul though? As Fabian Ruiz has the ball, lays it off. Kroos comes in, takes him out. Actually, it was Andrić who maybe stepped in there rather than Kroos.
There have been more fouls in this game than any other match at Euro 2024. A rather strong number of them have come from Toni Kroos. Worth looking back at the story of the match. Dani Olmo putting Spain in front shortly after half-time. And for a long time, Spain thought it would be enough until this thunderstruck moment for Florian Wirtz.
Yeah, 2 very different ways of scoring goals, but it simply doesn't matter. Get the ball in the back of the net.
Nacho. Kimmich. Kroos still hobbling a little bit after that challenge he was involved in a few minutes ago. Muller, who doesn't quite have the pace of yesteryear, outpaced by the younger Cucurella there. 10 years ago, Thomas Muller might have been in.
I was just thinking that. Is it 5 years? Is it 10 years? I think you're right. It probably is 10 years, and he would have run away from the defender.
131st cap this evening for Thomas Muller. He's got 10 goals at World Cups, Muller, over the years. He's never scored at a European Championship. Musiala. He's so closely marked by Dani Carvajal throughout the game. Another yellow card, this time for Spain's number 2.
I'm presuming that Carvajal is saying that the ball just popped up onto his arm. It didn't. He swung that right arm out, made contact with the ball. It is a yellow.
Costly because of Spain go through. Dani Carvajal will be suspended because of that yellow card. Mittelstadt. Wiertz, what an impact he's made since coming on. Musiala, lovely change of pace. Simon can't hold it. Still not away. Cucurella. Andrich. He needed a more cultured touch.
That's a brilliant run off the ball from Musiala. Wiertz is having such an effect on this game. The weight of that pass, the way he just delays Musiala to get past Fabian Ruiz is absolutely brilliant, but he just can't keep the ball away from the goalkeeper. He's running out of pitch. It's difficult when you're moving at high speed as well. Unai Simon makes a bit of a mess of that. He's looking to escape.
Spain, when they were defending their lead, took off their two young whippersnapper wingers, Yamal, Williams. But Germany very much have their golden boy Jamal Musiala still on the field.
Golden boy.
Spain are about to make a substitution here. Fabian Ruiz will not be able to continue. This will be Spain's 6th substitution. You are allowed an extra change in extra time. Hustle, who played alongside Toni Kroos and Antonio Rudiger at Real Madrid this past season, will come on in place of Fabian Ruiz. Tactically, this is interesting, Anthony. Midfielder off, striker on.
Yeah, I think it'd be Oyarzabal who drop a little bit deeper into midfield, and Joselu will lead the line. But yes, it's a positive move. Could easily just gone for like, but positive from the Spanish coach.
Joselu, who is the 3rd oldest player in the Spain squad. Only Jesus Navas and Nacho are older. He's been a late arrival to international football. He only made his debut 2 days before his 33rd birthday. But what an Indian summer Joselu is having to his career. Having reached great heights at Real Madrid, can he now reach similar heights with Spain? Andrich pleading for the foul there, but Anthony Taylor says no. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Marino. Good touch from Dani Carvajal. Oyarzabal. He was looking for a bend at the end of that.
Good.
And it just wouldn't curve.
Well, he had Neuer worried, but I think he does just hit it too straight. See the technique as he strikes it. He just doesn't draw that ball enough from left to right. Neuer is on the move. He is worried that's going to nestle in the side netting. Not that far away, really.
And just before this tournament, Mikel Oyarzabal scored in both of Spain's warm-up games. He scored against Northern Ireland. He scored against Andorra when he got a hat-trick. That could have re-established Spain's lead in this quarter-final. Half-time in extra time almost upon us. Anton. Musiala. Andrich. Mittelstadt. Rudiger. Good pressure being applied by Joselu. Anton. Dietrich. There's barely been a hesitation in extra time, just the one solitary minute to be added on. Germany look to make it count. Wirtz again!
So close.
How costly
So close.
to be.
Well, the Spanish defence caught out ball watching here. All looking at the ball. No one is. He's looking at Thomas Muller. See, the idea is right. Just whip that ball into the bottom corner. Just too much movement on it from left to right. Takes it past the post and not inside it.
Florian Wirtz, who's had a fantastic season. 18 goals, 19 assists for Leverkusen. He was voted the Bundesliga Player of the Year. And he nearly cemented himself as a German legend, and he grabbed another goal here to put them into the semi-final. Seconds remaining in the first half of extra time. Oyataba. Up and away by Rudiger. And there it is, the whistle for half-time in extra time. Spain won, Germany won, as it was at the end of the 90. This staring match continues. Neither side wants to blink. Who's got the energy? Who's got the desire? Who's got the quality to claim the semi-final place on offer?
We've got to give both sides a lot of credit for that first half of extra time. Would have been very easy for both sides just to sit in their own half and just play for penalties. Both are looking to win the game, which for the neutral is exactly what we want. Both sides really going at it.
Spectators looking for a moment's calm in what has been a whirlwind of an evening in Stuttgart. And it's not reached its crescendo yet. Very intense instructions coming from Luis de la Fuente. Changes have been made. Wirtz, who nailed his big moment, and you know, in life, football and everything else, you get certain big moments that you want to look back on with pride, and Florian Wirtz will certainly do that.
Well, I think actually that second opportunity that he missed was arguably easier than the one that he actually scored from. He kind of snatched at it, the one he scored from, but it hit the post and went in. The one he tried to be a bit more considered with, a bit more deliberate with, he put past the post.
The masseuse has been working on Thomas Muller there like he's an old car engine. They've been trying to get the oil into the joints and keep him fluid and moving. He was brought on in an emergency break glass scenario late on in the end of the 90 minutes. He came on in the 80th minute, Muller. Has he got another big 15 minutes in those legs?
Yeah, but his attacking experience, I think we saw with that opportunity that he created for Wirtz. Again, he can get into attacking positions because he's got an old head and he's done it all before. And if defenders ball watch and get tired, he's fresh. He knows where to be.
Both teams have made 6 substitutions. This is it. Go big or go home. Hold on to your hats, everyone. 15 minutes to decide who wins this increasingly epic quarter-final.
Back.
It almost seems unfair that one of them has to go home, but one of these teams will be in despair sooner rather than later. Marino. Off balance. Musiala, though, gliding. Muller. Fulkrug. Comes off his shoulder. Musiala. They appeal for a hand. The on-field decision is no penalty. Stuart Atwell is the video assistant referee. He will be looking at the replays here amid some intense appeals from Germany.
That was a hand.
Well, I think that as the ball is struck, it seems to me as if Cucurella's arm is moving back towards his body. He's not actually moving it from a tight position out wide. He's actually gone from wide to narrow, so he's trying to move his arm back into his body. So I'd be amazed if he's punished for that.
The arm starts out wide, but at the moment of contact, it's actually quite close to his hips. And he's a lucky boy, Cucurella, that it was. Muller. Musiala. Safe hands from Unai Simon.
Actually, if you look at the referee, Anthony Taylor, that's the movement he made. As the Germany players were appealing for the penalty, he said he's got his arms close to his body. That's where they ended up. That's the important thing. They ended up close to his body when the ball struck.
Well, he looks a little bit pale, Cucurella. That will have given him a scare. The heart will begin to pump blood again now as he comes over the halfway line. Who wants to step up to the plate? Who wants to be the hero in Stuttgart? So much quality on the field. Can anyone claim the decisive moment? Nice work from Dani Olmo. Rudiger stretching for a corner.
Well, every time Dani Olmo gets the ball, something looks like happening. Really good play from him, close control from him. But Rudiger's positioning is good. You see the Hosselu is picked up as well by Anton. So the centre halves for Germany doing their job. They're one tight with their man, one free to attack the cross.
Played in by Ferran Torres, back by Laporte. Musiala's control was firm and solid, and now it's one-on-one. Viers against Dani Carvajal. Cucurella gets back to provide support. Fulkrug, is this his moment? Sliced off the outside of his boot.
Well, I think Viers is always looking to play the ball back to Musiala. Brilliant initially for Musiala to get Viers on the move. I do think that Carvajal does a really good job in actually cutting off that supply, that pass out to Musiala. So then that means they've got to come back to Fulkrug, who's always off balance when he strikes it. This is never going to hit the target.
Nicholas Fulkrug still hoping that the big chance will fall his way. German crowd feel that Spain are time wasting here.
See Anthony Taylor, I think, actually showing the crowd he was pointing to his watch, saying, I've had it this time on.
He's already been booked for time wasting, Unai Simon, in this game. There had been another ball behind the goal. It was off the field of play, but perhaps that will be a mitigating circumstance for Unai Simon there, that he didn't want to take the goal kick until the other ball had been cleared in case it became a distraction. Down goes Thomas Muller. Fouled by Rodri. The latest in a long line of yellow cards in this game.
It's more a case of who hasn't been booked, but it's a clear shirt pull from Rodri, another obvious one.
That is the 12th yellow card of the afternoon.
Oh, holy shit.
Is this to be a day of destiny for Julian Nagelsmann or Luis de la Fuente, who, upon his fortune, going to shine? Muller. Still in play for Cucurella. Kimmich comes barreling into him. Kimmich will say it was there to be competed for. This was right in front of the assistant, Adam Nunn on the far side.
Well, it looks like the free kick has gone Spain's way, so Anthony Taylor clearly feels this is a foul. It looks as if both players got there at the same time. I'm not sure what they did. I think it's just maybe the nature of the challenge. I think he just leans in with that shoulder. I think that's the problem. And Cucurella has left the ground looking to head the ball. Still, I think the way that Kimmich leans into him is the problem.
Well, a collision that sums up the gladiatorial nature of this battle. Nobody shirking out of 50-50 challenges in Stuttgart today. We are potentially 10 minutes from a penalty shootout to decide it. Dani Olmo. How either team would love to win it inside 120 minutes. Mikel Merino. Toni Kroos still working so hard down there. Ferran Torres. Rudiger. Kimmich. Wonderful control by Wirtz, and he gets a Germany throw. He's quick to get on with it too. Muller. Oh, Fulkrug had just checked his run to remain onside as the pass was played.
Yeah, but Wirtz, what an introduction as a substitute he has been. He has livened up Germany going forward.
Toni Kroos is down. He wanted play to be held up. Spain march on, but not for the first time. Oyarzabal unable to deliver the curve in his shot.
Of course, the referee can't stop the game in this instance. It's up to Spain to put the ball out. He just can't wrap his foot around it, can't draw it back on target. No problem for Neuer.
The concern here for Germany with Toni Kroos receiving treatment is they've made their 6 substitutions and the potential of having to finish this game with 10 men for Julian Nagelsmann if they are unable to patch up Toni Kroos here. Well, we've got a break in play. We go back to look at the penalty appeal, which is one of the big talking points of extra time.
Yeah, Cucurella's arm is close to his body and then moves out. That's one thing, but it actually moves in the other direction. You can see as the strike comes in, his arm is back close to his body. He's moved his arm back in. Yes, you can appeal for handball. It simply isn't.
Now, amid all of this, there has been a yellow card shown to Dennis Undorf, who is one of the Germany substitutes, adding to the long list of yellow cards that have been shown in this game. There's Dennis Undorf, local favourite around here, plays for Stuttgart on loan from the English club Brighton. The clock ticks on. Penalties loom. Muller still displaying energy. Cucurella. Dani Olmo, who ended up playing a lot more of this game than he would have expected to. Originally named on the bench, brought on after just 8 minutes. Tries to swivel away from the challenge. He's done really well here, Dani Olmo. Hosselu was waiting for a cross that never arrived. Good work from Rodri to keep this going for Spain. Is that a foul? No, says the referee. Nacho. Nacho, after the ball had passed him, Wirtz was running by, and Nacho was demonstrably here indicating that he had been fouled. Wirtz in pursuit of the ball. Does he do something silly against Nacho here?
Well, Nacho plays the ball back and then he sees Wirtz and he looks just to block him off so he can't close the goalkeeper down. Whether Wirtz actually kind of knees him in the back or in the leg, I think we'll see from this. You can see how he just steps across his line and tries to block him off. I think Wirtz just collides with him, but it wasn't like anything too serious in that at all.
Wirtz is already on a yellow card, but I don't think he's in any danger of picking up a second one there. Well, you look around the stadium, just shy of 60,000 people, and all who are able are on their feet. This is the crunch. The margin between success and failure seems paper thin at the moment. Fulkrug goes down. Simon had to react. Panic again in the Spanish penalty area.
Well, as the ball is whipped in, there's plenty of pace on it again from Kimmich. Great delivery, good movement from the striker. Maybe just a slight touch. The bounce of the ball could have made it difficult, but there's not a lot of pace on it, and the bounce is good for the goalkeeper. It's a good height for him. Once again, I think that is a save that Unai Simon should make. It's not whistling past him by any means.
Slight clearance. Could be another delay here. Nacho on his haunches. Luis de la Fuente, who has guided Spain's underage teams through so many knockout scenarios, but nothing at underage level can prepare you for these conditions. Major tournament, knockout football with barely 2 minutes plus the stoppages remaining. Simon, who's had to make more saves in this game than any previous match of the tournament. If it does come down to penalties, Unai Simon and Manuel Neuer are going to take the spotlight here at Stuttgart.
I suppose we shouldn't be too surprised if it does go to penalties, because they're trying to work out exactly who's going to win this game in 90 minutes after extra time. Very, very difficult. I think that is exactly the game that's transpired. Really close game, and it's a shame if it goes to penalties, of course, because somebody missing is then going to be criticised more than anybody else. It's been a brilliant game, and I think penalties is probably what we suspected might happen.
Oyarzabal. And Torres finds no way past Mittelstadt. Here is Cucurella. Does he fancy it? Dani Olmo. Mikel Merino! In the 120th minute, Mikel Merino surely puts Spain into the semi-final.
Done watching. Done watching. Germany just lost. I'm ending my stream, guys. I'm done. I'll be right back.
Getting pesos, my account like the end of a rainbow. Every time that I spit, it's a flame though. The man them too inconsiderate. 5-star hotel smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a.
It's Bobby the Buoy here, the new Hydro Dam Safety Champion for OPG. While I wish you safe days on Ontario's waterways, to avoid premature demise, don't enter dangerous waters around dams and hydro stations. Us buoys know what goes on above and below. While we can bob along even if the current's strong, we need you to stay clear and stay safe and follow the rules in place. Be damn safe. Learn more at opg.com/damsafety. A message from Ontario Power Generation.
Attention all soccer fans. From Orlando to Los Angeles, take to the fields of the USA for your next vacation. Ready to kick off? Discover exciting games and events. Plus, find amazing hidden gems in cities full of adventures, delicious food, and diverse cultures. You'll love it so much you'll want to extend your stay beyond the matches. Get the ball rolling on your soccer getaway. Head to visittheusa.com.
Official. We lost. Germany lost. They advanced. Spain advances. They verse either Portugal or France. Germany loses, so they're out now. And I'm ending now. So catch you next one. Bye bye.
I'm not in a mood, cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Lambo parked on a landing strip, everyone in my gang and my DJ paid. Why is my man talking about inshallah? These times he don't even pray. Why is my man wearing a Jesus piece? How did she squeeze in them jeans? Big behind and petite waist. Take time with the GBG, we don't beat. Body like GBK. Woke up on the wrong side of bed, so he's gonna get slapped if I don't have my piece today. I love my young boy, I won't lead him straight. I'm stuck to little bro like PVA. Paid already, I don't need no hit song. We don't need ID, little bro 17 in the club, he ain't scrolling TikTok. F's just saw him, I'll thick one. Which one? Who do you want, bro? Pick one. If I shoot my shot, I'll hit one. Matter of time till I get them all ticked off. Alright. We could go ban for ban.
Fuck that, we can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the versions, the bribes, I'm really a threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
Bro, I do it for some shoes and some clothes. You'll see what it'll do for a necklace. Right, sure, look like a spider is crawling $1 on just the accessories. She made me wanna go harder. I like a whole aura. I think I'm obsessed with her. They hit him up on his birthday, did him the worst way. He had a death wish. I get right under their skin. I don't even try. I guess I can't help this shit. I'ma have love for bro for life. We talking, nah, I step with it. Of course you could beat me at talking. Ain't no back and forth until we catch up with them. Knocking the bag and making the opposite mad. I done fell in love with it. You can't sell fish with a cute one. Bank account look good, it's a new one. You the type like the type on computers. Got a mask, but he ain't no shooter. Top 10, but she don't act bougie. Me and your friends, you can go to Aruba. Hit friends, it depend on my mood. Maybach van, this ain't no Uber.
We could go ban for ban.
Fuck that, we can go M for M. Mama got a body like Kim and them. Mama been killing that gym. We can go watch from chain to chain, the rings, I'm him. I done got rich, but I'm still with this shit, land in London and go to the ends.
We could go ban for ban.
Fuck that, we can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the versions, the bribes, I'm really a threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get thin again, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim and them. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting.
And we'll be live tonight sometime. I will probably be live next week sometime, I don't know when. Yeah. See you next time. Bye. final. They lost. Right.